Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message for today. I've done a bunch of telephone readings for clients. Yesterday I booked one after the other, but a theme that came through for many people is that their twin flames have disappeared off social media. In particular, deleted their entire Facebook profiles and similar things, and it's quite interesting. And this is yet again tying in with everything that I've been experiencing for the past week. It's that the awakening can happen. I mean, I feel that it's a reawakening, basically. It's not an awakening. I feel that they were already awake when we first met, and that's why so many of us have experienced this immense connection and them exposing so much of their hearts and being so true and so open when we first met, but then over time started to close off, and it's kind of like they went and snoozed off again. But now, through this disconnecting from places like Facebook, for example, it's a clear indication that they are pulling away from things that are not fulfilling, that are not real, you know? What's the point in having 1,000, 2,000 friends? Like, who cares about any of that? You don't even talk to these people on a daily, let alone a yearly basis. Like, oh, what the heck is the point in collecting friends that aren't really people in your life who you care about? And I know with me, I've always said I want a small, intimate wedding because I only want people there who I love and who are truly there for me, not some grand, silly facade of a wedding of, oh, yeah, let the world see how fabulous I am. Like, who cares? Really, who cares? And I feel that they are now becoming aware more so of what is true and what is really going to make them happy, and this social media nonsense just isn't going to make them happy anymore. And a lot of them have withdrawn to do that soul searching, to do that looking within and evaluating, okay, I think I've gone wrong here. I've been focusing on the wrong things, but what can I do now to make myself happy? And I feel there's a lot of that going on. And just as I've noticed that so many more people are starting to wake up, it is a clear indicator that the twin flames are going through a very similar thing. And I know from a logical perspective, it may not appear relevant, you know. I've shared the story of my brother and his awakening process, and that it happened in a matter of a couple of hours. Well, it even feels like it could have been a few minutes. The activation happened so fast. And people logically looking at the situation may go, oh, that's nothing to do with your twin flame. What are you talking about? But it has everything to do with my twin flame, because my twin flame gives me messages, signs, synchronicities, information telepathically, as well as through people that I meet in my life. I may have someone random just sitting next to me on the train telling me things that he wants me to know. Or, yeah, like this life-changing situation that happened with my brother. I feel it's so linked to my twin because it's answered all my prayers and also shown me so much clarity on what's going on physically with him, that it's absolutely uncanny. Like, you cannot deny this, you know? And it has him stamped all over it, basically. I feel he's going through an immense soul awakening. I feel many of you too are, you know, many of your counterparts are going through the same, because the readings that I've had over the past few days, so many people have even mentioned, volunteered this information. Oh, by the way, my twins deleted their entire social media profile, or their entire Facebook, or their entire Instagram, or, you know, things like that. And I know my twin has done that too. And it's crazy. It's not just coincident, like a coincidence. I don't believe in that. I know for a fact that it's more, you know, there's so much more to it. So many more layers are being peeled off. There is not just coincidences that happen for no reason. I definitely feel that there is a mass stir up and, yeah, a mass reawakening. And let's just all be excited and be prepared and get ready and what needs to be done for us. Let's go and prep that now, because I feel such an immense, awesome time is headed our way, and we have to be ready for that. So I hope that this message has helped you. If you are in the same boat and are seeking clarity, I hope that you got your answers, or somehow at least got some sort of clue of what's going on. I know it's quite tricky to navigate this whole situation. It is quite, challenging at times, but I hope that this message has brought you at least some clarity. So if you'd like to connect with me, all my details are in the description, and thank you all so very much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.